You're listening to the No Bullshit Vegan Podcast Advent Calendar episode for December 11th. Something I'm asked probably more often than anything else in fitness is, how do I stay motivated to work out? Sometimes we feel motivated, sometimes we don't. And while I think it's important to keep in mind your underlying motivators for being active, like mental health, increasing bone density, keeping up with the kids, being prepared for the zombie apocalypse, being consistent with our workouts day to day can be challenging. And my advice is to train yourself to operate without motivation. So here's one of my favorite quotes from James Clear from one of my favorite books, Atomic Habits. Really successful people feel the same lack of motivation as everyone else. The difference is that they still find a way to show up despite the feelings of boredom. If you only do the work when it's convenient or exciting, then you'll never be consistent enough to achieve remarkable results. On my desktop, I have a screenshot of a post I saw on Reddit many years ago by The Angry Violinist about motivation, and I've shared this with countless clients, so I'm going to share it with you now. By the way, major colorful language warning. So this is the post. Fuck motivation. It's a fickle and unreliable little dick fuck, and it isn't worth your time. Better to cultivate discipline than to rely on motivation. Force yourself to do things. Force yourself to get out of bed and practice. Force yourself to work. Motivation is fleeting, and it's easy to rely on because it requires no concentrated effort to get. Motivation comes to you. You don't even have to chase after it. Discipline is reliable. Motivation is fleeting. The question isn't how to keep yourself motivated. It's how you train yourself to work without it. So, of course, the theme here being we need to train ourselves to operate without motivation instead of wondering how to get more of it. If you haven't yet left a star rating and a quick review of this show, I would really appreciate if you go and do that now on whatever podcast listening platform you use. It's the best and most effective way for you to help me get more listeners for this show. Thanks so much.
Thanks for listening to the No Bullshit Vegan Podcast at nobullshitvegan.com.